For more, let's bring in Republican Congresswoman Lisa McClain. She is the chairwoman for the House Republican Conference. So you can afford a Ford at the moment. The question is, will you be able to afford a Ford going forward? Because will the price of cars go up? Not just imported cars, but maybe cars in North America, because the parts will become more expensive. You're in a huge auto-producing state, Michigan. Are you concerned about that?
You know, listen, I am always concerned about prices, inflation, the economy. There's no question. But at some point in time, we have to level the playing field. And that's exactly what we're trying to do with these tariffs is imagine we're in Final Four season. Imagine starting the Final Four game and you're spotting the team that you're playing 25 points. We would never do that, but that's exactly what's happening right now with these tariffs. Think about this for a moment. We trade with 132 countries around the world. 600,000 different products do we trade back and forth. 2/3 of those products, Americans pay a higher tariff on. That's not fair. We have to bring jobs back to America, and we have to level the playing field for America and American workers.
I thought it was interesting that one of the people who's in most support of the president's potential tariffs on autos is the head of the UAW. Listen to what Sean Fain said.
We've seen over 90,000 manufacturing facilities leave the United States. We've seen, in the big three alone in the last 20 plus years, 65 plants have closed. And so, look, tariffs aren't the total solution. Tariffs are a tool in the toolbox to get these companies to do the right thing, and the intent behind it is to bring jobs back here.
So I think that's really interesting from the standpoint that Democrats are hammering President Trump over the potential effects of these tariffs. And then you have one of the most stalwart Democratic supporters, the head of the UAW, which endorsed Biden last year, saying that they're in support of this tariffs as a tool in the toolbox.
Yes, exactly, because I think what he understands, like most Americans, is we want American jobs. We want to bring manufacturing here. Let's not forget about how much investment in the short period of time Donald Trump has been president that he has already got commitment to bringing back to the US of A, and that is almost $5 trillion in investments. Look at Apple coming into my home state of Michigan. That's positive news that needs to be celebrated. Now, I also don't want to downplay. We are going to have some short-term discomfort, but the long-term health is going to outweigh that. And the best thing we could do is have a fair trading agreements where we don't have tariffs on anything by any country. Imagine living in that world when we had a fair and level playing field.